This man kidnapped a girl.
He left a coded message.
Can't crack a code without the key.
He wants us to feel powerless. Unless we crack the code, she's going to die.
Are you feeling helpless yet?
The Hunting Party, new next Monday on NBC and Peacock.
It's a terrible thing what happened, but it wasn't anyone's fault.
He's getting a little obsessive.
You killed my wife. You're not gonna get away with it.
If he keeps showing up to work like that, what do we do?
Chicago Fire, new Wednesday on NBC and Peacock.
News.
And that breaking news happening in Baldwin Park, where police are investigating a shooting just outside a Target store on Baldwin Park Boulevard. You can see multiple markers here on the ground. The shooting appears to have happened near the entrance to the store. We know an ambulance was called to the scene, but it's unclear at this point if anyone was injured or transported. Police tell us they believe this is gang-related. We're also following police activity near Disneyland tonight after a pursuit ended at a parking structure at the park. Orange County Sheriff's deputies say they were in pursuit of a stolen vehicle in South Orange County. The driver and one passenger eventually came to a stop inside the parking garage. People who used that garage had to wait about 30 minutes for deputies to arrest the suspects. The park is open tonight. And developing news, an Oscar-winning Palestinian film director is missing tonight after being detained in Israel. His co-director claims he was beaten in a violent ambush and then taken away. NBC4's Robert Kovacic is in the newsroom right now with what we know. Robert.
Carolyn, at this hour, no one seems to know the whereabouts or the condition of Hamdan Bilal. Now, let's remind you exactly of who we're talking about here. It was just 3 weeks ago at the Academy Awards here in Hollywood when these four directors, 2 Israelis and 2 Palestinians, that's Hamdan Bilal there, is seen wearing all black. They won the Oscar for Best Documentary, depicting life in the West Bank under Israeli occupation. Now, the man you see wearing the white shirt and the black bow tie, that is Yuval Abraham. He posted tonight on X, a group of settlers just lynched Hamdan Bilal, our co-director of our film, No Other Land. They beat him, and he has injuries in his head and stomach, bleeding. Soldiers invaded the ambulance he called and took him. No sign of him since. Now, take a look at cell phone video from Jewish American activists who were there telling NBC News tonight masked settlers threw rocks at them and at Hamdan Bilal. But according to the Israeli Defense Force, quote, several terrorists hurled rocks at Israeli citizens. And the IDF says what happened next? A violent confrontation broke out involving mutual rock hurling between Palestinians and Israelis. Witnesses say the injured Bilal was put into an ambulance, then removed from it and arrested. The IDF confirms 3 people were arrested. However, the IDF says, contrary to claims, no Palestinian was apprehended from inside an ambulance. Now, again, this involves one of the directors of that joint Palestinian-Israeli production, No Other Land, about evictions of Palestinians from the West Bank. And despite its big win for Best Doc, No Other Land is still struggling to find a major distributor here in the United States. Right now, the whereabouts of Oscar winner Hamdan Bilal, Carolyn, are exactly unknown. I'm Robert Kovacic, up in our newsroom. That's the very latest from here.
All right, Robert, thank you. Well, the owners of a check-cashing business in South L.A. are once again rebuilding after thieves crashed a van into the storefront during a robbery. This happened at the Go Plaza check-cashing business on South San Pedro around 3 this morning. Surveillance video shows that van smashing into the shop several times before thieves eventually broke through. Now, the owners say the safe was not stolen, but they believe the robbers caused about $50,000 to $60,000 in damages.
Obviously the damages are not cheap. They're not cheap, and they're adding up quickly. Honestly, we just want to rebuild. We want the community to continue to support, and we'll be here as long as they want us here.
We understand the cost to repair the store will come out of the owners' pockets because their business was not insured. LAPD detectives are investigating this crime. Taking you outside right now, a live look from our camera on Catalina Island. Meteorologist David Bigger is here with a check of the first alert forecast. It was a toasty one today, David.
That's a good way to put it, Carolyn. I mean, look at some of these temperatures we had in the IE today. 94 degrees in Riverside.